Jess here, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience over the course of this month in DVA. Entering this month, I had a pretty good understanding of what it took to do like some basic video editing, and on account of some previous classes like New Media Tools and Intro to Media Communications, I had a good understanding of what creates a really compelling story. So I think the combination of those two skills really benefited and played a lot into the level of effort I put in and the commitment I had to my video portrait. And I think as far as my attitude was concerned, I definitely went into the month really overwhelmed because, as I've mentioned in previous reflections, I just don't really consider myself an editor, but this course helped to give me a lot more confidence in that. So my attitude wasn't great at first, but it kind of evolved with feedback from my peers, which was excellent. As I started to work on my video portrait, I found that there were a lot of things that I wanted to address, that I wanted to learn more about and kind of get better at. So one big thing was definitely Premiere. As I had been doing all of my previous editing in Final Cut Pro, it was a little scary to kind of abandon all that to a degree and jump into Premiere, but I'm really glad I did because I'm not as intimidated by the software as I thought I was going to be, and it's cool to kind of learn how to do things in Premiere because I know that's more toward the industry standard. Also though, this month really drove me to learn how to capture quality of video and audio content, because even though those things are important, I don't think you really realize how important they are until you're the person editing the content. So it was great to get to workshop with our cameras in class, and just a lot of the assignments and tutorials on lynda.com really helped me kind of understand better how to capture that content, and even further than how to edit that content into something substantial in regards to storytelling. If I'd had more time this month to work on my video portrait, and especially if I hadn't had a vacation right in the middle of the semester, I think I would have liked to have definitely reshot my interview so I could have had it been aesthetically more pleasing, because when I went back and was editing it, I got so much good stuff in terms of audio, but then when it came to the video, I was like shaky, I was moving the camera too much, and I kind of wish I'd had the opportunity to just redo all of that, because I think it would have led to a better final result. But I am still happy with what I was able to achieve, so I think that's really my only wish I could have done this differently. As for the experience this month in creating the video portrait and how that might translate to my own personal objectives, I think pretty well. Even though editing isn't what I intend to become the best at or get a job in, I do want to work for the news, and I think being able to say, hey, I can edit something, I can film something, I can get good audio, I can capture good video, I can compile it all together and have it be something viewable, and the fact that I can do that in a constricted time frame is pretty cool, and I think pretty beneficial, even if that's not my strong suit, because you never know what assets you have might be valuable regardless of your position. So I think whatever media outlet I could potentially end up at, it's a great thing to know how to do. And I'm even more excited now for advanced video and audio, because I'm not going into it with the same trepidation that I've had previously with going into editing, and I think that has a lot to do with what this video portrait showed me I was capable of.